When you first start using Google Classroom, you'll be receiving a user ID. If this is your first time using your Google ID, you can type in classroom.google.com. You'll choose Sign In Google Classroom, and it's going to ask you for your ID. So I'm going to be using a sample where the teacher's name is Mary Woods. Her ID is MWOODS at arcanschools.org. I'll click Next, and then I'll have to enter my password. Choose Next, and it will sign right in, or it may ask you to select a new password. Like all online systems, you need to accept their terms and policy. And in this example, I am being asked to create a new username, a new password. And then I'll choose Change Password. Google Classroom is set up for use by students or teachers. It is confirming that I'm going to be in Google Classroom as Mary Woods. I'll click Continue. And you have to choose your role. So you are going to choose I'm a teacher. By choosing I'm a teacher, you're allowed to create or join classrooms. I'll be clicking the plus sign and choosing Create Class. The class name can be whatever you choose. If you're a self-contained teacher, you might want to call it Mrs. Woods third grade class. If you teach multiple classes, it could be science 7th grade, science 8th grade. So you can have a class for each group of students you work with. You do not have to fill in section, subject, or room, and then you click Create. And here we are. When you're working through Google Classroom and any Google product for the first time, you're going to see a lot of pop-ups giving you hints. So the first thing it's suggesting is you might want to invite students to your class, and you add them on the People tab at the top of the screen, or you can give them what's called a class code. We'll talk about that in more detail.